black coffee.
This is the Covoya Coffee Podcasting Network. Coffee people talking to coffee people about coffee and things coffee adjacent. This episode of Ristretto is brought to you by Covoya Specialty Coffee, where coffee is always a collaborative voyage. Welcome to Ristretto, short shots, any subject. We have a special episode of Ristretto. I invited Mark, Todd, and Rob into the studio without telling them why, and we played a little game I call Unreal Coffee World Draft. I asked 6 questions, some open-ended and some closed, and with each question, our unwitting participants were forced to draft an answer to create an unreal coffee world. And that's all the explanation I have to offer. You'll get it. At the end, I'll read out a description of each unreal coffee world, the same descriptions I sent around to our team here at Covoya, and they each voted for the world in which they would choose to live if they had to choose among the 3. If you're confused, I can't really promise it will get any better, but you will enjoy trying to decide how you might answer each question. So you guys, welcome to the studio. What we're doing today is something we've never done before. We're doing a fantasy coffee world draft.
Okay.
So this isn't fantasy in terms of ideal, like what is your ideal coffee world. Right. Fantasy just refers to the fact that you're having to make, it's all made up. It's not real, but you have choices. So I'm going to hand those around. But first I need to know how much battery life each of you has on your phone right now. Mark?
75%.
Rob?
60.
And Todd?
21%.
Spoken like a true millennial.
Okay, Mark?
In that I've had tons of calls.
Oh, that's what it is.
Tons of calls and texts. And
weren't you playing Call of Duty or Angry Birds or something?
All day.
Okay, so what that means is Mark goes first.
Oh, okay, great.
On the first draft, and then Rob goes second.
Luck favors the prepared, Todd.
The favorable position goes to the one who's been busy all day.
I'm going to hand around the first pick. Okay. And you have to pick from. Some of them are closed questions. Some of them are open-ended questions. This one happens to be closed. I'm going to read it, and then I'll pass it around. In your coffee world, only one coffee beverage type exists. How do they make and drink coffee in your fantasy coffee world? Once a beverage type is chosen, it is off the table. Mm-hmm. There's your choices. You have to choose, Mark. You don't just get...
Yeah, I'm thinking, there are choices here.
Yeah. Espresso. So that means just espresso and water, no other ingredient allowed during preparation. And that's all coffee in the whole world is served that way. Espresso and milk. Drinks can include anything, but they must include both espresso and milk every single time they are prepared on the planet. Every single cup of coffee. Hot black coffee. All coffee is black drip coffee or some sort, no additives of any kind. Hot black coffee additives optional. All coffee is black drip, but drinkers have the option of adding a sweetener or whitener. All cold coffee is black all of the time. Preparation method doesn't matter, but all coffee must be consumed black and cold. And all coffee all the time, all cold coffee all the time, additives optional. Preparation method doesn't matter, but all coffee must be consumed cold. Now, Mark goes first, and then his choice is off the table. Now, when we're all done with the draft, we go through, there's six draft picks. I'll put those together, and I'll send around each of your coffee worlds to the whole team, and they'll vote.
I'm going to take espresso, pure.
Why?
Because I'm a Luddite at heart, and I think that it allows for multiple coffee moments a day. Mm-hmm. It's quick. It's delicious. If prepared right, it's fantastic. And
even though you're making everybody in the world drink either espresso or Americano.
Yeah.
Rob,
hot black.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, and it should be good enough for anyone. Damn it.
Hot black because it's got to be good enough for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to say hot black coffee additives optional. I know that in a fantasy world, we want to box people in and act like humanity is not a thing and all of its beautiful and wonderful, diverse expression. But what I want is something that just allows
is inclusive for all.
I want people to feel like they can express themselves.
Okay, since Rob goes first, or not Rob, but Todd goes first on the second draft. This is 2. It's an open-ended question. In your coffee world, all coffee comes from just 3 countries. This is an open-ended question, but once a country is picked, it is off the table.
It's funny because Mark and I were having coffee this morning and we actually had this conversation.
And yeah, Rob's going to take my choice.
Wait, so I get to
second.
go first?
Yeah, you get to go first.
Oh, we could write the 3 countries down.
So do I give my 3? Or
Yeah, you pick any 3 coffee countries.
I take 3.
Yeah, but then those 3 are taken. Nobody else can use any of those.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Colombia, Guatemala, and Ethiopia.
So Todd picked Colombia, Guatemala, and Ethiopia. So I'm going to pick Kenya.
Kill me.
I know. I am going to pick Indonesia.
Oh my God, you're killing me.
And I am going to pick Mexico.
No Brazil for Rob.
Yeah,
Wow.
that is a shocker.
I am surprised.
You're leaving the door open.
Yeah, I'm taking Brazil. I'm going to take Rwanda. And my third option, God, Indonesia is such a good one. Third option is going to be...
You got no Colombia, no Guatemala, no Ethiopia, no Kenya, no Indonesia, no Mexico.
Yeah. Third one, so Brazil, Kenya, and...
You can't take Kenya. I took Kenya.
Oh, I'm sorry. Brazil, Rwanda. Probably going...
Is it ever going to happen?
You can't rush greatness.
Mark's just going to have a coffee world with 2 coffees in it.
Yeah, I mean, basically, that's...
With a side of indecisiveness.
I could switch. I'm going to switch one of mine.
You?
Yeah. Let's do this. Let's spice it up.
Okay.
Are you willing to take one from me that I select at random? Because I actually want to slot a different coffee in. I want to rethink mine.
So I could just take one of yours?
No.
Oh.
I'm going to give you one.
Do I have to give up one of mine?
No.
Okay.
It's your third.
Yeah, of course. You had a good list.
Yeah, it's a great list. It's the first
Which
list.
one do I get?
So before I share with you that, I want to say what I'm putting in from the top.
You go ahead.
I'm putting it in from the top. Honduras.
What are you giving me?
I'm going to give you
I know what I want.
Ethiopia.
Yeah, I'll take that. That's a great trade.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Coffee's for closers only.
I feel good about my list.
Yeah, your list is incredible. That's frustrating.
Okay, draft pick 3. In your coffee world, how is coffee at all times and in all places packaged? Once an answer is chosen, it's off the table. The 3 choices are whole bean. All coffee without exception is whole bean coffee until the moments before it is brewed. 2 is ground coffee. All coffee without exception is ground coffee. It's impossible for whole bean coffee to leave a coffee roasting facility. And the third answer is both whole bean and ground.
If we're switching back to me, I would like to take whole bean, please.
It would go Rob, Mark, Todd. I'm going to take both, and Todd's stuck with ground.
Great.
Yeah.
This is like some Handmaid's Tale version of coffee. But
Okay, we all know there are countless variations on coffee processing, so don't give me grief here. Ignoring all other parameters or perhaps opportunities, we are only looking at 3 variables, and you have to pick one for your coffee world. Once an answer is chosen, it's off the table. The 3 choices are fruit dried. In your coffee world, all coffee is dried in full fruit. Parchment dried. In your coffee world, all coffee is dried as parchment. Mucilage dried. In your coffee world, all coffee is dried as mucilage.
I'm showing my as Angela's and Brittany and Lisa like to say my boomer point of view. I'm going for the dried parchment.
okay, boomer.
Yeah, I'll wear it proudly.
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
You
say-
can't opt for digestive tract. It wasn't included,
no,
and Mike
no.
doesn't like that subject.
Well understood.
Yeah.
I'm going to say mucilage dried, honeyed coffee.
Wow, that would be your go-to.
In my fantasy world, I'm trying to. This is, I'm taking this as a middle ground type of thing.
Over naturals.
Over naturals only all the time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So Rob is forced naturals.
Take naturals, which is a cruel twist of fate.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
going to say it's
Because I
Doesn't represent.
no me gusta
Yeah.
los naturales. Me gustan, excuse me.
coming up on the end. This is an open-ended question. 5. If you could bring back something that does not exist today but existed at some point in coffee history, what would it be? This is an open-ended question, and your answer can be no more than 5 words. So an example that I don't think anybody's used would be bulk cargo.
Bulk cargo.
If you want to use that answer, you're welcome to.
Okay. Yeah, this is cool. I'm going to say Ethiopia longberry harar.
That still exists. We just purchased one.
We should talk about that.
Yeah, we should. I mean, that's where I would go, but it does exist technically.
Okay.
Does it? I mean, are we saying that Todd
debatable.
can't make that the
It's
answer?
debatable.
Okay, well, I'll give it to you. Longberry Harar.
Okay.
That's a great one. It's what's funny about that answer for you, Todd, is that you chose not to go for naturals, but
Sure.
you're going for Longberry Harar, which
Honeyed
is
longberry.
they don't
harar.
do honeyed Longberry Harar. They never did. It was always
Todd's fantasy world they do.
This
the
is fantasy
part.
Okay, boomer. I get 5 words.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say old style apprenticeship, Zimbabwe 053.
Ooh, that is a good pick. God, I love those coffees. Damn.
So is that actually 2 answers in one?
Yes, but I did not exceed my word limit.
Okay.
And it was told it was open-ended.
Fair.
I'm going to say trading in the open pits like they used to do.
That's way more than 5 words.
Trading in the open pits. Trading in
Open
They
pit,
used to do.
Yeah.
open pit trading.
Zimbabwe
Trading in the
053.
open pits works. So
Yeah.
okay. And our last question.
Zimbabwe 053, my first specialty coffee ever.
Oh, we used to
Really?
sell it at my first place. It was a fantastic coffee.
Congratulations. You have one wish. It can be for anything, but the wish has to be made on behalf of the coffee industry. If you could give anything to the coffee industry, what would it be? This is an open-ended question, and your answer cannot be more than 5 words.
5 more wishes.
The coffee industry thanks you for 5 more wishes. Okay, so this is Mark now?
No,
Rob.
no, it's Rob.
It's me.
Okay. Rob,
Okay.
me, and Todd.
So I give one gift to the coffee industry. I mean, I've already given them the 3 of you. So how much more can the industry really take from
How much more can they even ask for, really?
Yeah. Let's see. This is fantasy world, right?
Yeah, anything's you can say anything.
Coffee never goes stale.
Okay.
I would say formalized educational program or path. You could get a degree in.
Okay, boomer.
I would give prosperity, hope for a future.
Okay, millennial.
So nobody wanted to go with no global warming.
Thanks for the guilt. Side of guilt, Michael.
Prosperity.
Then you'd be locking up shipping routes because it'd be frozen at the poles. Now that we could smooth sail all the way around.
So who wins?
I did the student council version of no homework. I just promised something that everyone wants.
Yeah, I thought maybe all organic or sustainable or no. All right.
I can't wish for my version of sustainability on the world.
Okay.
You can.
I can, but I'm not that guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Would anybody change one of their answers if they could?
I mean, after Todd made me feel guilty, I might.
I mean,
I would probably change mine to a more equitable trading system for coffee.
Okay.
That would be probably my choice rather than
this is
formalized.
changing an answer for
Yeah.
just the last question.
Oh, any answer in
Or
the
for any-
whole
Yeah,
draft.
that's the one I would change.
Yeah, I think it's regrettable that coffee will only be ground in my world.
That's pretty fast. True.
I don't really have much control over
But
that.
in my world, it'll never go stale, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, all of a
That's
sudden all
true.
those warehouses come into play for
Yeah.
I'm so interested to hear where the jury comes back on whose fantasy coffee world is better.
Yeah, we will put this out to the team and let them vote on which world looks. Which world would they like to live in? Which coffee world?
Fantastic. And if someone's world is to win, then what happens?
What happens to the winner?
Yeah.
I buy him a 6-pack of Narragansett. Unless it's Mark, I'll buy him a bottle of $3 wine.
$3 wine.
Boy. And I have to drink it in one sitting.
No glass.
It's an upgrade from your $2 chuck, so you're good.
The first year $2 chuck was actually pretty nice quality, but then it went downhill from there.
All righty then.
Thanks.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Why am I here?
Hey, it's Mike from the future, and as promised, I'm going to provide you with descriptions of each Unreal Coffee World and then the results of the team votes, which, to be fair, were really answers to the question if you were forced to live in one of these 3 Unreal Coffee Worlds, because let's face it, none of them are ideal or even desirable, but these are the coffee worlds created by the game I made up. Coffee World 1, Mark. All coffee served in this world is espresso. You don't have any other choices. It's a shot of espresso or an Americano or nothing at all. No, you can't add anything to it. And guess what? All that espresso is made with some combination of Brazil, Rwanda, and Ethiopia. Every espresso you drink is either a Brazil, a Rwanda, an Ethiopia, or some combination of those coffees, because in this world, those are the only coffee origins that exist. In this world, coffee comes packaged as either whole bean coffee or ground coffee. And for what it's worth, as far as processing goes, all coffee in this world is dried in parchment. Interestingly, in this world, coffee isn't traded electronically over the internet. Coffee is traded in person in open pit trading, known as open outcry trading, which hasn't happened in the real world in well over 20 years. Finally, in this coffee world, there are formal educational pathways for coffee careers where you can even earn degrees. Coffee World 2, Rob. All coffee served in this world is hot black coffee, and you can't add anything to it. It's hot, it's black, end of story. It might help to know that all the hot black coffee is made with some combination of Kenya, Indonesia, and Mexico. Every coffee you drink is either from Kenya, Indonesia, or Mexico, or some combination of those coffees, because in this world, those are the only coffee origins that exist. In this world, all coffee comes packaged as whole bean coffee. And for what it's worth, as far as processing goes, all coffee in this world is fruit dried. Perhaps some good news, in this world, old-style apprenticeships are common in the coffee world, and Zimbabwe 053 coffee is easily sourced. Finally, to end on a high note, get this. In this coffee world, coffee never goes stale. Coffee World 3, Todd. All coffee served in this world is hot black coffee, but in this world you have the option to add sweetener and whiteners, i.e. cream and sugar, for example. It might help to know that all hot black coffee to which you might add stuff is made with some combination of Colombia, Guatemala, and Honduras. Every coffee you drink is either Colombian, Guatemalan, Honduran, or some combination of those coffees, because in this world, those are the only coffee origins that exist. In this world, all coffee comes packaged as ground coffee, no exceptions. And for what it's worth, as far as processing goes, all coffee in this world is mucilage dried, even the Ethiopian longberry harar, which, in this world, has been said to be easily sourced, which is odd, and you might question this since the only coffee origins that exist in this world are Colombia, Guatemala, and Honduras. In any case, incongruencies are not going to bother you much, because in this coffee world, there is prosperity and hope for the future. And those are our 3 Unreal Coffee Worlds, and the winner is Coffee World 3, Todd's Unreal Coffee World, with 50% of the vote. Mark and Rob's worlds tied for second, each with 25% of the vote. You've been listening to Ristretto, short shots, any subject, part of the Covoya Coffee Podcasting Network, where the executive producer is me, Mike Ferguson. Our Ristretto theme music is Espresso Bar by Hans Hofkin. If you've enjoyed this or any show on the Covoya Coffee Podcasting Network, please do all the things. Like, subscribe, review, don't keep us a secret, and take our listener survey at the link in the show notes. Finally, remember 2 things. You can email me with thoughts, ideas, kind words, and limericks at mike.ferguson@covoya.com. And black coffee is performed by the one, the only, Ella Fitzgerald.
Still don't know what's happening.
This has been a CCPN production.